بالله من الشيطان الرجيم
تولوا وجوهكم قبل المشرق والمغرب ولكن البر من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر والملائكة والكتاب والنبيين
وآتى المال على حبه ذوي القربى واليتامى والمساكين وابن السبيل.
The orphans. A collective calling to us as Muslims that their innocence echoes the highest level of Jannah, Al-Firdaus. Many, stranded in conflict, are battling against hunger. The orphans of Yemen are amongst the most vulnerable categories trapped in the worst humanitarian crisis on the planet. In this appeal, our noblest project as one ummah in the message of Al-Islam to stand up for the fuqara and masakeen, in particular, the Aitam. The damaging closures of school facilities have exiled more than 2 million children out of education. One of the most horrific statements ever faced on our planet is that one child dies every 10 minutes in Yemen from preventable causes. UNICEF's executive director, Catherine Russell, highlights the long-lasting negative impact on children, warning that in Yemen, more and more children were going to bed hungry. Yemen's 8-year conflict has devastated its socio-economic system, and out of the 23.4 million Yemenis in need, 12.9 million are children. Thousands of them are innocent orphans, vulnerable at the forefront of catastrophe, innocently playing and unaware they are living in correlation to these harrowing statistics. Trampled aside in the chaos around families scrambling for necessities to see the next day. As young as infants, carrying the burdens of hunger as they age in a world where destitution is an inescapable nightmare that has become their daily reality. Rather than play, they work, and instead of studying, they beg. Their playground is the polluted streets and overcrowded displacement camps that encompass them in conditions that should never be part of any child's life. What trial is this? We ask those who hear this message to visualize our children running in search of food, starving and unprotected from the horrors of conflict. We remind you that our compassion for them is an act of mercy that may save us in a time where our deeds, in particular caring for orphans, are measured amongst the highest deeds in the eyes of Allah. After all, our Prophet ﷺ was an orphan himself and motivates to care for them in a powerful hadith. I and the one who cares for an orphan shall be in Jannah like these two. In the month of mercy, we call on those who wish to be in the presence of Rasulullah ﷺ in Jannat al-Firdaus by protecting the parentless children who need our empathy now more than ever before. By showing mercy, we act in the highest form of long-term charity, protecting them and ourselves in this dunya and the akhirah. And if we neglect this opportunity, we fear Yemen's innocent children will pay the price of permanent physical and psychological trauma. Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakeel. Help us put an end to child poverty in Yemen by sponsoring an orphan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
واكشف